Welcome to the Diagnostics Made Easy video for the Copeland Scroll Outdoor Condensing Unit. Upon successful installation of the unit, this video will walk you through the steps for initial setup as well as some common troubleshooting procedures. Let's begin. First, let's take a look at the diagnostic display board. The board has a two-character display. The first character represents the unit's status and is detailed in Table 6 of the user manual. The second character represents the error warning code and is also detailed in Table 6. Together, these two characters will give you the necessary information to successfully operate and maintain the unit. Also located on the display board is a reset button and a recall button. The reset button will reset the display board only, and the recall button will display the last signal received by the display board. The very first display that you will see is an 88, a 02, a dash and an F for medium temperature, or an L and an F for low temperature, and a 00. This identifies the software version, the ID code, and that the power is on. During the initial unit startup, the system goes through a sequence called a fresh start. The compressor will start for 3 seconds and then stop for 20 seconds. It repeats this for 3 cycles, and then continuous power to the compressor is supplied. During this sequence, the display board will flash from 10 to 20 3 times. On the inside of the panel, there are tables that show what the LED numbers represent. The first LED represents the unit status: idle, run, stop due to error, etc. The second LED is the error warning code, compressor phase error, low and high pressure cutouts, and sensor failure, for example. This is also represented in the user manual on Table 6. Also on the inside panel is a cheat sheet graphic that shows some of the most common codes that you may encounter. An example of a common fault code is incorrect phase sequence or loss of phase, error code 41. This would indicate that there is improper wiring of the phases. Another example of an error code and the resulting fix is a mid-coil temperature sensor failure. Error 19 when the compressor is on, and error 09 when the compressor is off. To troubleshoot this error, we need to remove the sensor and replace it with a new one. First, disconnect the power from the unit and determine that it is safe to work on the system. Next, find the sensor on the main control board, RT4, and remove it. Find the sensor within the well and remove it. Pull the cable out of the system and replace it with a new one. Attach the new sensor in the well and to the main control board. When you reattach power to the unit, it will again go through the fresh start sequence. When the fresh start has completed, the error code will be cleared and the display should read 00, meaning the compressor is off. These products and codes are detailed in the user manual. This completes the diagnostic made easy for the Copeland Scroll Outdoor Condensing Unit. If you have any further questions, be sure to consult the wiring diagram, the user manual, and if necessary, an Emerson